guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to sit down and chit chat with you guys about a topic that is pretty important because winter and the dark and the cold and the shorter days is among us. And honestly, I battle with this every single year. I battle with depression and anxiety pretty much on a daily basis, but when it comes to wintertime, I do get into these winter blues. And let me tell you, I have tried pretty much everything to get myself out of these ruts in the past. Like, I've Googled ways, I've done, like, I ate healthy, I try to stay active. And I'm not going to sit here and just give you those kind of tips. I'm not going to say, oh, fight the winter blues by eating healthy, you'll feel healthy. Come on, like, we know that if you eat healthy, you feel healthy. And if you work out, you're going to feel good about yourself. No, I'm not doing that today. I'm going to sit down and we're going to dig in a bit deeper. And I found 5 tips that have actually helped me, and I'm going to share them with you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and like down below, and also comment your feedback, you guys. Like, I am just starting out on YouTube. I want to expand my channel, and I would love for you guys to give me feedback. So definitely go ahead and do that. And let's carry on to the video. Tip number 1 is to declutterize and minimalize absolutely everything in your house. I did this. I took one day on the weekend. I didn't have Bentley. I gave him to my mom. I was like, watch Ben, I need to clean up my house. Minimalizing your surroundings will minimalize the clutter that you have in your mind. So whatever thoughts that you may have in the winter, say if you get home from work and you have some time on your hands, it's dark out, you don't want to do anything, you start to sit there and your house is probably, I don't know, but usually my house is a mess and full of stuff, and especially with the holidays, you're gonna get clutter. You're gonna get stuff that piles up, and honestly that is not good for your mind and your perspective on life and to feel good. So if you declutter your home and make it all cozy for winter and just clean, you'll feel so much better. So that is a small little tip there. Tip number 2 is get inspired to keep learning new things. So I graduated, how many years ago? I graduated a couple years ago, and I haven't necessarily had the time to go to college or anything like that because I'm busy being a mom, I'm busy being a wife, I'm busy doing that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys something that I found on my phone. I really like being productive and I love learning new things. I find that when I am productive, I am not depressed. I downloaded on my phone here. There is 2 apps here. There's an app here called Skillshare. Oh, and then there's an app here called Coursera. And these 2 apps give you the opportunity to take free courses on your phone directly. So you can have, just a productive mind and feel inspired and just keep yourself busy during the winter, because I do feel like that helps me a lot. So the first course that I found, I went into the lifestyle section. There's so many different courses like photography and just little courses like that. But this one is called Mind Shift: Break Through Obstacles to Learning and Discover Your Hidden Potential. So this kind of gives you a breakdown that change is possible. Week 2, getting deeper into happy learning. Week 3, learning in careers. And week 4 is adopting a learning lifestyle. You gain knowledge, but you do something that you want to do. You go to work every day, maybe go to college and you are doing something you love, but this is a great alternative if you want to stay productive and learn new things, because I love learning new things, and I find when I learn new things and do this kind of stuff, it makes me feel a lot better. Tip number 3 is to meditate. This is something that has helped me through a lot of crap in my life. Meditation feels weird. Like, if the first time I ever thought of meditation, I could not do it. I sat there and I did the whole, you know, hum and like inner peace, like feel your sarasata or whatever the hell they say. But let's just look past that. Give meditation a chance. Do it however you want to. You can do it laying in bed. You can do it going to work, on the drive to work. You can do it grocery shopping. You can do it laying in bed, in the bath with candles. You can go for a walk and meditate. You can do it wherever you want. You don't have to be sitting on a yoga mat doing the whole hum, you know? So how do you meditate? So go onto YouTube, and you don't necessarily like the meditations that are just Zen sounds and ocean sounds where you get caught up in your mind, you know, and the thoughts and depression and all of that kind of stuff might get worse. Sometimes for people, I've talked to people and I've explained to them how like meditation has helped my life, and they've been honest and they're like, look, like I can't, like every time I try and lay down and just have my mind blank, more bad thoughts keep coming in my head. And you know, that's totally fine. That happens to me. So that's when I discovered a guided meditation on YouTube. So you can find guided meditations for broken hearts. You can find guided meditation for, you know, regrets that you might have, fear, change. There's guided meditations on YouTube for whatever topic and feelings in life that you have that can actually guide you through all of your emotions and feelings. And honestly, I found this at a really tough time in my life, and I put my headphones in and I just listened to what they told me to do, and I didn't realize how many emotions and feelings that I had until I did that. So I hope you guys get that experience like I had, because let me tell you, it was pretty amazing. So tip number 4, this is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I'm actually just starting on this. And when I heard about this idea, I was all over it, so I want to share it with you guys. It's called Stream of Consciousness Journaling. So basically, I got a little book. You can use whatever kind of book you want. Every single day, write down at least one full page. I'll give you a quick example. One full page a day of thoughts that you can just write down on the paper. So the point of the stream of consciousness journaling is to not think, do not be judgmental in your writing. If you have no idea what you want to write down. I don't know what to write. I don't have anything to say. My mind is blank. Write that kind of stuff down, because when you put your thoughts and your feelings down on paper and you see it, you actually might realize that you have thoughts and more feelings than you probably thought of. And this is where a lot of your ideas will come from, inspirations will come from, and you might be battling, you know, maybe some hardships that you thought you were over, but in the book you may realize that it feels good to just lay those all out. And tip number 5 is to get festive. What's the date today? It is November 17th, and I have my Christmas tree up already. I went to Walmart yesterday and I bought myself some Christmas decorations. So get festive, because in the winter there's nothing more cheery, and Christmas and the winter is supposed to be about enjoying family, enjoying just the winter, and it's hard to do that, like I said before, getting into these winter blues. So apart from just getting decorations for your trees, you guys can get throw pillows to change up your apartment or your house or whatever it may be. This is such a good idea, because then you feel good in your home, it's festive, and honestly this kind of stuff makes me just a lot happier having in my house. So